We're going to take a look at these two Tonka 3-packs that I found at Target. They were $11.49 each. Somebody sent me a message and I said I hadn't found them yet, so I've been looking for them. Thankfully, I finally did find them. I like the Tonka diecast. They're nicely made. Check out this cool vintage style packaging. It's just cardboard. Vintage diecast collection. Just cardboard. It's a really nice touch for packaging. I really appreciate the style, and it kind of makes it nice as an overall gift. It says here, Funrise. I believe that's kind of related to Hasbro as well. I'm not sure exactly how the relationship is. There's all the information on the back. Probably both the same. Yeah, they both look the same. Check it out. Getting Dirty since 1947. On the back has the same, on the front, same logo. Tonka Toys on the top. Small parts, not for children under 3 years. That's because the wheels are actually like rubber. So really nice die cast metal pieces. This one has a tilting bed. We're going to open them up. But the main reason why I like to get these packs here is because this model here, they gave it 2 different decals. I think this is a new model. I looked at all the ones I've bought from the last few years. I don't have any of this casting, and this police vehicle doesn't look like the 2 that I have so far. Now last year, this model here, the vintage fire rescue truck, it actually was a special holiday item at Target. They had this in the holiday section. I don't know if they're going to have a holiday piece this year or not. They also had this one. They had 2 holidays, and guess what? Both of these 2 models, they were both holiday. If you want to see these in a close-up video, I'll give you the card so that you can check out that video later. I do believe this vintage dump truck was out in a previous package, so it is not unique to this packaging. I just want to show you real quick that it has a tilting bed. Not only does it have a tilting bed, but it also has a door in the back, so when you dump your dirt, you can open this up and you can dump your load. Vintage dump truck, well, that's what it's for, dumping. Check it out. Dually wheels, that's very nice. And as far as size comparison, if you're familiar with the Maisto products, you know, Maisto fresh model, these are a small entry-level die cast, so you can tell that the Tonka models are bigger than your basic die cast, and that's why the price is higher. You're getting more value for your money, getting moving features, metal body. This is a metal dumping bed. I think this was a metal door. Let me see. Nope, the door's plastic, but the bed's metal, the truck's metal, plastic base. You get dualies, very nice. And the wheels just don't pop off. The reason they have the child warning, because if a young kid, 3 years or younger, they like to chew on things, so they'll chew on that wheel and they just might get it right off of the axle. The other truck in that pack was the vintage cargo carrier. It has an opening bed door as well. That is plastic as well. Metal bed, metal body, plastic base, dualies again. Very nice. Now some of these cars, I don't know if this truck was out before, I'm not positive. But sometimes I'll have the trucks come out and then I'll have 2 different names. Only one, maybe 2 if you have the bed open. Truck bed open, you can fit 2 in there. There you go, painted headlights too, check it out. Got some painted headlights. Can't fit 2 in this. Gonna need some help from my dump truck. He's gonna help me carry the other one. There you go, now you guys can head off to the work site, get your work done. Now let's check out the vintage hardware panel truck. This I believe is a new model. I do not recall seeing this one before, not in the singles, not in the multi-packs from previous years. Very cool design. Vintage hardware panel truck. On the side, it said Tonka Hardware Company, established in the USA, and once again, building it since 1947. Tonka trucks, the Tonka brand name has been around for a very long time. In the front right here, it says Tonka again. Now, as they have been doing with a lot of the models, Tonka license plate, they'll release the model with 2 different names. So this version they call the vintage hardware panel truck, and the police version, it's the same casting, they call it the vintage police wagon. And we'll show you real quick so you can tell. It says that same truck. but it gives it 2 different names. There you can see the same back doors, same fenders on the side, same door. Got your light on top. There's your grill. I think I like this one better. It's nice to get the police casting. So this one's very cool as a police casting. Looks like mine's a little dusty or something. I like the blue. I like the blue vintage. I like the blue hardware panel truck. Looks pretty cool. But then again, I don't know why. I don't know why the hardware truck would have the siren. Maybe if he's out on a service call, he needs his light. Now, let's look at the other model. It had a vintage fire rescue truck. Oh, let's check the wheels. I don't know if I showed you. Single wheels, no dualies. This is not a heavy duty model. There's your vintage fire rescue. Again, metal body, plastic base. Now, since this is a heavier model, you're expecting to see dualies right in the back. There you go, dual tires in the back. Dualies, right? It's got 2 wheels on 1 axle. Or they call them doolies. I like this one too. It's got you can see it has the emergency siren or light on the top. None of these things are movable, by the way. These are all plastic attachments. Really, really nice model. And if you like fire trucks, or if you have a collector who likes fire trucks, this makes an excellent addition to the pile of cars in that tub. You know what I'm talking about. And last up, vintage police cruiser. On the side right here, it says, to serve and protect, Tonka County Police. I do believe this is a new model as well for Tonka. I pulled out some of the other 2 castings that I had, 2 other police castings. I don't have the names handy because, like I said, sometimes they use the same casting and give it a different name. So I'm not sure what this one was called. This was kind of a modern, definitely a modern cast. What kind of model do you think that would be? What kind of real car is it kind of similar to? Dodge Magnum? I don't know. This one, what about this police casting from previous Tonka releases? I don't know if you can still find these. These were available for a couple years already. This one here, this is to me, this is like a classic police car that you would see on Dragnet or Andy Griffith or any of those cop shows from the 50s and 60s, I should say. More like the 60s, not the 50s. There's no wings on there, so it wouldn't be a 50s. Definitely would be a 60s. Anyways, that's a look at some Tonka multi-packs, vintage diecast collection 3-pack. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting. Bye-bye.